Do you ever find yourself starting something, but for one reason or another, you don't follow through? Today, I'm going to share with you ways that will help you focus. So straight away, let's go into tactic number 1. And please do me a favor, comment, subscribe, and share this video. So number 1 is block booking. What's block booking? Most of the time, we have so much on our plate. We've got so many activities. We've got goals we want to achieve. We've got daily actions. We've got to-do lists. But one of the things that I've learned is that's going to help you on how to actually focus is to do what they call block booking. What's block booking? This is where you set a certain time and say, this time, this day of the week, this is what I am going to be doing. For example, for me, Sundays and Wednesdays, Thursdays, those are days that I really zero in on shooting my YouTube videos, my 1-minute daily videos to put on all social media. So I want you to set a certain time that you do what they call block booking. This is time for you. This is time where you turn your phone and say, this, I'm not getting anyone to get into what I'm doing. Maybe it's an hour, maybe it's 2, but you block book that time and say, this, I am focusing on X, Y, and Z. It is your time. So I want you to start block booking, and this is going to help you on how to build focus. So tactic number 2 is set a 10-minute timer. What's this? This is actually a mind hack. One of the things I've learned is when you want to do something, sometimes it's monotonous, sometimes you feel so tired. One of the best ways to do it is to set what they call a 10-minute time frame. What's this 10-minute hack? So when you set yourself to do something for 10 minutes, what you're going to say to yourself is, you know what? I've got 10 minutes. But if you set yourself to do something for an hour seems so long. So when you set something for 10 minutes, your subconscious is going to say, 10 minutes is just going to pass by. And for me, this is how I was able to write my book. Every morning I would wake up and set a timer for 10 minutes. But here's a caveat. Most of the time, I didn't write for 10 minutes. Sometimes I went on for even longer, because by the time those 10 minutes had elapsed, guess what? I was into the mood. I was into the groove. I was into the flow of writing, and I just didn't want to stop. So if you've been having problems on not focusing on certain things, start saying, you know what? I don't have the time. I don't have the energy. How about this one? I don't feel like it, but I am going to set myself a 10-minute timer. Have you got 10 minutes? Even now, I didn't feel like shooting this video, but I knew it's only a 10-minute video. So I challenged myself, I forced myself and said, you know what? I'm tired, but I gotta shoot this video. Otherwise, my fans won't have nothing to watch this weekend. So set yourself a 10-minute timer. This is a mind hack, and for me, this works wonders. You want to go to the gym? 10 minutes. You want to go on that exercise regime? 10 minutes. You want to continue with that project? 10 minutes. You want to read a book? 10 minutes. That's all you need. My 10-minute hack. If you like this 10-minute hack, do me a favor, share it with your friends and family. Tactic number 3 on how to develop focus. I want you to turn off all distractions. Oh, this is a killer. Distractions. Right now, as I'm shooting this video, guess what? My phone is on airplane mode. Do you know why? Because I could be shooting this video and I see a text message coming through, a WhatsApp, even a phone call. So, when you turn off distractions, this means you are 100% focused. You don't have all these emails and all the notifications coming through on your phone or your device, whatever device you're using. whatever it is, remember, especially the phone, it's one of the most destructive things. Sometimes I'll be doing something, a video pops up to the side, I'm watching the next video. I love football. Sometimes I'll be watching my nice YouTube videos and I see one that pops up about football. And then guess what? I end up going down that track. So I want you to turn off distractions. This will help you get into that focus that's 100% with zero distractions. When you turn off those distractions, notifications, it helps you be in the present moment. Because they say, even if you don't click on something that's popped up, even if you don't click on those notifications, in the back of your mind, you're thinking, oh, I wonder who's texted me. I wonder what that notification was. I wonder what that email was all about. Tactic number 4. I want you to ask yourself this question. Can this wait until later? Can this wait until later? What am I talking about? Most of the time, you know what happens? We get distracted by so many things, but one of the things I've learned is to ask myself this question. Can this wait until later? Right now, there's so many things I needed to do, but I knew I had to shoot this video. So what I asked myself is, can this wait until later? In fact, I want you to comment in the comments below. Right? Can this wait until later? Because you know why? When you ask yourself that question, trust me, 99% of the time, you will realize that most of those things can actually wait until later. We think they're priority, we think they're urgent, but 99% of the time, those things can wait until later. That's why I want you to ask yourself this question. Can this wait until later? Tactic number 5 on how to develop focus. I want you to start rewarding yourself. Every time you do something, every time you focus on something, 10, 20, 30 minutes a day on doing something that's going to move you closer to your goals and dreams, just reward yourself. And rewarding yourself doesn't have to be something big. It could be, when I finish doing X, Y, and Z, yes, I'm going to watch that series on Netflix that has been distracting me. I'm just going to have a glass of wine. I'm just going to get myself a nice meal, a nice takeout. It doesn't have to be something big. But of course, if it's a big goal, why not go for something big? Take yourself out for a nice meal just by yourself, or get your friend to celebrate. So I want you to reward yourself. You know what happens? When you're going to reward yourself, it's going to help you focus because you are looking forward to that reward. That's what we tell our kids, little ones. If you do this, I'm going to get you this. Because guess what? That puts them in the mindset. Last tactic that will help you on how to develop focus is, with all hurry, is meditation. Start meditating. Most of the great achievers actually do meditate, and when you hear their stories, they say meditation actually helped them. My light is actually gone off. Meditation is actually helped them to really focus. Meditation is helped them to turn off that negative, all those distractions, that negative voice that says, do this, do that. So I want you to start meditating. And it doesn't have to be a long time. It could be 5 minutes where you just listen to silence. And for me, I like to put on instrumental music. I like to listen to the sound of like waterfalls, rain, anything, any sound. So I want you to meditate 5 or 10 minutes every single day. I am sure you've got 5 minutes to actually meditate. What happens when you meditate? It's going to help you to actually learn how to focus. And the longer you do it, the more you're going to be able to develop being able to focus on one thing at a time. Because when you do that, you are going to be able to feel a sense of relief. Let's go through the tactics on how to develop focus. A recap. Tactic number 1 is block booking. Tactic number 2, set a timer. Tactic number 3, turn off distractions. Tactic number 4 is a question. Can this wait until longer? Tactic number 5, learn to reward yourself. And lastly, but not the least, learn to meditate. Those are the tactics I wanted to share with you on how to develop focus. It can be inspired. I bring you a weekly video and daily shorts on all my social media channels. Have a great day, and do me a favor, comment, subscribe, and share this video with everyone. Have a great weekend. Mwah.